So, kids, gather round. It's fairy tale time. Today, I'm going to tell the fairy tale of the evil world ruler. Once upon a time, there was a king, but he actually wasn't a king. This king was given his kingship or his authority to rule from a much higher power, from the actual, real, loving king. But this king was given his authority to rule temporarily over the world. And this king wasn't a good king. He made his, servants, or the people that he ruled over, he made them think that he was a good king because he was very good at lying. He was also very good at deception. He was sinister, really dark, dangerous, and he was deadly. And he never meant well for those he ruled over, although he would make them think that he did. But again, he was such a good liar. So I guess you could say, evil king, who knew that his allotted kingship was only for a specific amount of time, and because he knew that, he was really exerting himself aggressively to influence as many of his servants as possible. This evil king had at his disposal the whole world. This evil king had all the forms of news, messages, media. He had them all in his hand. And the people that he ruled over, a lot of times didn't even know they were being ruled over by him. They didn't realize that they were slaves to this sinister, dark, hard, mean, cruel ruler. They didn't even realize they were slaves to him. But some did. Some knew exactly who this evil king was and what he was all about. And they even held up his name high. But the others, the many, actually majority of others, were just not informed that there was actually a way to be free. And they didn't even know that there was such a thing as freedom. But many did have a longing inside of them that made them want to, or dream about, being free, throwing off the shackles of this evil king, this evil king's kingdom. So maybe that's back to today, the reality. Maybe there's some similarities there. And because you're a very smart person who's watching this, very bright and aware of what's going on in the world, you can for sure draw the comparisons or similarities to another story that we find that's talked about in an old book that is actually new every day, that is actually a living book. It can bring you can give you the instructions on how to escape the slavery that this evil king has imposed upon all of his servants. Or is that just all? Maybe it's just all a fairy tale. Maybe it's all a fairy tale. I don't know. What do you think?